Yeah, what's up? So yeah, I still need to finish this game, so that's what I am here to do. When we last left off, I completed like everything except for the final boss. We kind of ran out of time, but now we're back. So what I realized, too, that will help with saving some of the time on boss attempts. So the wing spell can be used from the overworld to warp you to any of the islands, but it also allows you to warp direct to... Oh, can't have it highlighted. I'm going to have this be highlighted. So you can warp back to the recovery springs that are in like the middle of the levels as well. So I can warp to here, and then it's just a short amount of farming to refill the magic, and then whoop, climb up to the... Ow. Well, can't be going into the boss fight with less than full health, so... Have the, for some reason, satisfying noise, and off we go. Whoop. Whatever. Hey! I don't expect to get anywhere with this on the first go anyway, so... Equipment... Oh. Also, you can't do left and right on the menu, it does nothing. Just gotta go up and down for all the items. We want the Sky Bell. It will magically levitate into the sky. Oh, here it is. Okay. Trying to remember how this fight even goes, I think. Yeah, run it. Oh, nope. It's awkward trying to judge how long that needs to go for before it's safe to be on the inside. Okay. Phase 2. I don't know whether I can take another hit or not. Oh, okay. Using the... I said using the... Okay, there it goes. Using the heal. Okay. Alright, this one you gotta hit from the top position there. Oh, ow. That's actually preferable. That is a bit of an awkward hitbox. Okay, go ahead and put this on the regular recovery. That's all the healing I get. Button mash. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Okay, so it starts shooting out the fireballs and stops taking damage from then on out? I don't know. Okay, exit magic. wing. I guess there's 2 hot springs in this place, but the top one is the one that I want. You could just be really generous and give me a full magic refill as soon as I arrive every time. Oh yeah. The guy doing the cactus dance down there. Hey. Okay, there's the full magic. Oh yeah, the up stab and the down stab. I don't even know whether that plays a role in that, I'm gonna call it 3rd phase. Wait, no, not magic. Not magic. Skybell. Back up for attempt number 2. I guess I don't even really need to match because it has iframes, so. Oh, great. Actually, that's about the right time to rush back in again, is when I see it start casting the next set. Yeah. Okay. That's a good question. Can the top part take damage now? Ow. I'm gonna say no. Okay, expanding circle. Get inside the danger sphere. Well, danger circle. It's not exactly 3D, so it's hardly a sphere. Well, I suppose from Master Higgins' perspective as a 2D character living in a 2D world, it might as well be a sphere. Okay. The hitboxes in this are kind of curious. Okay, I guess when the death sphere is overlapping the sprite, it doesn't register damage, maybe? Oop. Ugh. Feels like that was taking more hits. Ooh. Does this work? No. Whoa. Hang on 1 second. Pause. What's up? Not you. I got a... Oop. Oh, and I didn't even... Full magic, I didn't even get over there to recover. They could have just like put a checkpoint at the recovery spring and sent you back there on game over instead of back to the entrance. Oop. Okay, we tap down to get to this section instead of up. Eek. Whoa. Okay. Cactus guy might be the way to go. Yeah, that looks like the better way to... I don't even need the money. Oh, okay. He won't respawn if you don't pick up his drop. Whoops. Off screen. Now he wants to give me all the money. I want to refill that magic. Go do that final boss attempt. You saw a reproduction Adventure Island 4 nest cart for sale and you can't stop shaking your head. I don't know, what number did they get up to in Japan? I can think of some of the ROMs that I've seen in the folder. Equipment. Skybill, okay. Also, I didn't adjust my volume yet. There we go. Tells the Super Nintendo to be a little bit more quiet. Okay, careful. Look at this, this should totally be a hit. Still a little seashell portion at the bottom is the only... Wait, you don't even know? Couldn't be bothered to look up what ROM that might actually be on the Express cart, yeah. There's only a couple of carts that I've intentionally bought on purpose, Wish.com style. One is the weird Super Mario Land cart. The weird art on the front of it. It's like I saw that and I was just like, okay, this needs to go in my collection. And then other than that, I also got the GoldenEye cart because I needed another one for testing since somebody, you remember the story of the person that bought the other one? SNES SML? No, it's a ROM hack to add color to the Game Boy version. It's actually kind of glitchy, like it'll have tile set corruption occasionally. So it's like they downloaded a bugged version of the ROM hack instead of like looking for a fixed version, or maybe there is no fixed version, maybe that's just the way it is. Almost bought Metroid 2 DX carts, yeah. I don't even know what would be involved in that one. I know the Game Boy Color has and the Super Game Boy as well, I think, have custom palettes. Or no, is it just the Game Boy Color? Might just be the Game Boy Color. Game Boy Color has the custom palette in it that automatically selects by default for Super Metroid, because it's the same team that made the Game Boy Color as made Metroid 2. I'm saying Super Metroid, aren't I? It's like automatically, canonically referring to that as Metroid in my mind. Okay, it's on, also trying to like pay attention to what I'm doing and not having much luck in it. Okay, heal. I wonder how close to this thing I can actually be. Or maybe it doesn't even have a hurt box for me. It's just the attacks that hurt me and not the actual enemy sprite itself. Nope. Well, actually that's not really a confirmation either direction. Come on. Oop. if I'm taking like the wrong strategy here. And I have the one spell that gives invulnerability. Maybe you're just supposed to use that and then go to town on the... Okay, let's see. Features Pallet Edition cart. You can buy random Metroid hack carts here and there. Been tempted by the Zelda hack carts over the years, but they're priced way too high whenever you see them. Yeah, I say anything higher than like $12 or whatever cost is to... Oh. What our cost is to buy a new... Why... Okay, this is not great. Go away, magic. Go away. Maybe... switch weapons. Yeah, axe. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's that. Okay. Okay, well, there's all this crap going on here. Go recovery, come on! Oh, bad time for that. Oh, okay. Student is stupid magic. Oh, okay. And the head shaking continues. Wait, Eureka rules $20 hard stop for someone in the US who has it. All the Zelda NES hacks you see are priced at like $60. Yeah, that's just weird. Yeah, it's like everything, you know. It's like what, $12? Just order it straight from itch.com or whatever. Yeah, so that fight gets weird when it gets to that stage with the thing moving up and down and throwing out the fireballs, because I'm like, okay, I got enough time to run under it during the first part. Was Bexio. Yep. I want to beat the final boss in this game and then do something else tonight. I don't know what exactly. Headache all day because there's like raining going on outside, and I feel reasonable enough right now to push buttons on pieces of plastic. So that's what I'm doing. Alright. And they don't make it easy for you to farm your magic back up in between. Okay, that was good. RNG decides how much time you have to spend farming up. Magic refills. Hey! Oh, well, that's okay. No, don't do it. Okay. Okay, to like refresh my memory every single time. Where am I going? What item do I need this item? Huh. Apparently didn't decide it was a good idea to bring some water over here first before... Oh, is this better than... This might be better than the other sword, actually, because I can... Now the hitboxes on this thing make even less sense. Whoop, crap. Jank-ass hitbox. Yeah, it's... I don't know. It's like, what I'm saying, this doesn't make any sense. Okay, now I can run inside, hit it for a little bit, and go back out here. Oh! I'm gonna watch out for the other stupid attacks there. Get back inside. No. Oh, crap. I don't know if this is even better than just using the other sword. Okay, well, that actually seemed to end pretty quickly. It's a problem with not being able to see how much damage you're actually dealing. Okay, time to full heal already. Cure. Okay, I want... Should put this back on the most powerful I would like the enemy to teleport, and there it goes. This is the opportunity for getting your sword smackings in. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, okay. No, I don't like this. Look, the other fireballs are still on the screen. Oh. Fight fire with fire? Oh wait, no, that's right. Ah. They've been scouring the collection looking for new Retrobrite candidates. Really impressed by the unstable peroxide performance. Oh, yes, yes. I don't know. I'm curious about that now, too. But I also kind of been looking up retrobriting and seeing people saying how after you do the procedure, it looks good, but the plastic is going to become more brittle, and it's also prone to re-yellow at a much faster rate than it did originally. So on the whole, I don't know. It's complicated. I feel like there still might be a better option for some type of chemistry to be used that might be better. But yeah, the photos though look really nice. Well, that takes a lot of hits to kill stuff, so that's not really a good option. Let's try this then. Count. So that takes like 8 hits. You're pushing it on the Super Famicom controller in terms of exposure. You're gonna put it back together like a gorilla and see if the posts crack. Oh yeah. It'll never be perfect and still prone to re-yellowing. Well, re-yellowing, yes, but in this case they said it actually re-yellows faster than it did originally. Yeah, so looks like the most powerful sword is the way to go here. At least on this enemy, it's one shot, whereas the dagger takes a million hits to do. I'm gonna pick that up just because it won't respawn if there's still an item on the ground. Bad RNG, come on. I know I have at least half of a heart container left. Possibly another full heart container on top of that. That would involve going into all of the levels and checking all of the places where these things spawn, because it could be anywhere. Just impressed by the even restoration, no streaking, the fact the vapor permeates the dirt and actually makes the dirt easier to remove after the treatment. Well, that's what's kind of interesting as well, is because I figured the UV wouldn't be able to hit the stuff that's covered by the dirt. So I don't know. You can do it to your daily driver consoles and keep an eye on them, see how long it takes to re-yellow. Yeah. Science might as well get done, you know. Photograph everything. Automated camera pointed at whatever console it happens to be that would automatically take a photo at the same time every day. That would be an interesting way of doing it. Just so you could open up the database and just go like, you know, and turn a little time lapse back and forth and see how it looks over time. I need to get more water. I only have this much water left here. You have a pile of Raspberry Pis with cameras. You'll set up a time-lapse cam. It'll be worth it, yeah. Look at this, this isn't like hitting at all. I don't know how close to the enemy I can be as well. Okay, so I can stand right here and it's fine. I cannot stand there quite yet. My foot is like right up in... Okay, we're in phase 2. Ooh. It's like right when it casts its next set of orbs. I'm gonna prime this. Yeah, right when it casts its next set of orbs, it's safe to get inside. Also then. Okay, I got you, but the orbs have already been formed. Ugh. Oh right, I forgot something very important about the way that... Oh, good. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid... Maybe kind of... Oh, is that it? Oh. Oh, it's not... What? I was not prepared for this. Space Scorpion, yeah. Giant... Oh, crap. Gigantic eyeball. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, okay, and you dodge that? How? Okay, so you have to do the entire thing in one go. Right, so I need to actually get some water, but I also need to get rid of some water as well, so back in a second. Yeah, so no refills even after the first part of that is a bit much. But we're gonna keep going. Let's see. Being able to just use wing to get back to the top, though, it's a huge improvement over playing through the dungeon again. Even if we do have to farm the magic back up to full. Oops. Let's see, so that's 1, possibly 3 half hearts, though, left to go. And I'd say there's definitely 2 more magic bottles somewhere. Because that would just be tacky to have the user interface ending with a non-rectangular shape. Maybe this enemy is not the best one to go for filling the magic back up. This looks like he wants to give coins more than anything else. Color. Interesting though, we got enough sprite memory to store something over there and over here. There we go, big magic bottle. Oh, I hope we can just get past that guy and not have to deal with that. Yeah. Wait, no. Gotta be standing in your perfectly neutral position before you can use any items. Boss really does not need that many iframes. Oh. Yeah, much fewer iframes when the cloak is off and levitating. Oh. Okay, that's good. No. so many things in this that are just kind of slightly on the awkward side.
Alright. Unskippable cutscene. Really though, it needs to give a refill here. This is just kind of too much. I gotta set to the right thing. Yes. Get out of that. Okay. Okay, so you need to be on the opposite side of the screen of whichever one is going. So like that one there, that one there. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna come down. Right. No. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh shit, that's the wrong side of the... Damn it. Wrong side of the screen. Yeah, so the way any enemies in this game work is when you hit them with your weapon and they have iframes, you also have iframes against them at the same time, so you can't, like, take a direct hit from the enemy. Okay, well that was... good luck on that. Okay. You two, come on, drop. No. That also works, but the upsteps feel really jank in this case. Whoa! Rough fight. The whole thing is a bit much. No, no. It is just far enough away from that to be annoying. Okay, good. No spitting of fire plaking taste, yeah, taking place there. No, no, not magic, not magic. Stop. Skybell. Yeah, I think I used save states on this when I played it previously. So I need to like play through the entire first part of the fight. No damage, maybe? Would be nice in an ideal circumstance. Probably count the exact number of rotations that all of these things take to know exactly when to move in. Okay, that's too close. This thing also stays immune far longer than it needs to. It's like, hello, okay. Gotta fight to finish here. Get on with it. Okay. And this thing here, I have no idea what its hitbox is, like, at all. That was the hands, that was maybe the top part of the cloak. I don't know. Oh wait, am I on? No, I'm not. Sword Luigi mystery box. Yeah. Go on, G-Trash. Okay, full cure. Go! So this part's just BS. It's like, oh, okay. Didn't realize I was streaming tonight. Oh, you would have rated me. I mean, I'm supposed to stream on Wednesdays. It's just fate conspires against me to make it not happen. Anyway, this is the actual final boss of this game. I've had like 3 attempts at it so far. Oh shit, wrong side. Okay. Oh, dang it. Yo, you just raided whoever he was lurking at the time. Yeah, oh. Okay, not. Let's see if this thing consistently... Well, does it consistently do those in the same order every time? Oh, come on. Run for it. Oh. Have us figured out. Maybe. I have like a phase 4 to it. Oh, I'm probably supposed to upstab the eyeball too. I have a feeling that's going to come into play here shortly. Aha. Oh, okay. Aha, okay. Wait, what? No, okay. I need a moment. Water. Oh, you can't jump over it? Oh. Is that it though? Is that the final phase? Or is there even more BS after that? So it's a good thing I didn't keep attempting this the other evening. Okay, no, not that. It's a good thing though that I figured out that I can just use that to get to here instead of having to go all the way back through the stage every time. Okay, wait. Actually, what does all this stuff do? Blaze, summons a fire attack, power boost, brief invincibility, Blizzard summons a blizzard attack. Tai freezes enemies in place. Yeah, all this stuff kind of seems a bit expensive with the amount of magic that I actually have. Just stick with the current strategy for now. Okay, there's the full magic. Oh, you jerk. Okay, well, the next jerk filled me back up again, so it's all good. Equipment. Sky Bell. Actually, it's all the unskippable cutscenes that's the main problem with this. Dodge that. Nope, that was not the safe time. Whoop, heck. Best to just wait until I see the thing starting to refresh the orbs. Okay. One more round of orbs, because you gotta wait forever for the head to pop up. Whoop, there it is. Much more reasonable length of time on the iframes, though, when the cloak is gone. Oh, that was not the time to run in there. Nuts. Oh. My frames did not last as long as I wanted them to. Okay. I like that one note before it goes into the doodly-doodly part of that. Okay. I don't know how long that lasts for, if that would even be useful compared to the recovery. Oh! What? Okay, so don't go for it when it's too close to the edge of the screen. It's just got too many sprites for the SNES to handle properly. It's got some slowdown. Oh, no, I forgot I was supposed to run there. So what's the deal with that part? Is it just an extremely precise jump, or how do you get over the top of it? Such a tall scorpion. This is like your problem in Power Blade 2 with the enemy that you were supposed to jump over the top of, but you had a platform you could climb up on. There's no platforms here, it's just... I think we get a little bit more height. Do we get a little bit more height if we run? I can't even tell that. Yeah, it needs a checkpoint. Alright, let's see. Alright, boss, final phase scorpion boss. How high should the jump go? How high should I jump to get over him? No. Yeah. Or you could insert the other meme too, with it's one person saying, okay, what's the strategy here? Jump over him, and then it's like the meme with the guy getting thrown out the window. Yeah, we could fit that meeting to it as well. Or that meme. Meme, meeting. Yeah, it's the same thing, right? Okay, and they could have totally just made this be guaranteed full magic drop. Okay, that's good. Whoa, jump, please. Okay. I don't trust him to be standing flat. Okay, he's good. Make it impossible. Make it RNG. Make it fair and balanced. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's it. Fitting the meme format. Yeah. First guy, second guy, third guy. Throwing out window. Absolutely. That's got to be what happened. It's the only logical explanation. Crouch. Similar meeting for the design of the hitbox on this phase. Oh, look at that. The blade is making contact with the enemy. Should that count as a hit? Nah. It's not too terrible to do the first part of this hit list, but oh. Okay, well then you just get slightly too far outside. There it is. Yeah, second. What if my orbs was the middle of your sword strike? You missed. Yeah. Gonna teleport again. Whoop. Okay, yeah. Teleport's actually better because it puts me inside the safety region of the orbs. This part, though. Magic. Cure. Do not screw me over with the timing on that. Okay. It continues to spit orbs even while I'm suspended in air. So that's his true strategy. Let's just not end this cutscene until you die from old age. I'm gonna get... Wait, no. Get this prepared and ready to go. Oh no, that put me on the wrong side. Okay, so it always does right side first and then left side, or... Okay. Come on. That is stupid not letting you use your cure during your iframes. Yeah, I think that's it. It's button mash, the boss. Tina, are you okay? You're looking good. Oh, what happened? All I know is my head hurts when I think about the past. Thank you for G's and Earth Scorpions and other things. You've nothing to worry about now. I whipped all those weenies to smithereenies. Okay. Oh, Higgins, you chubby hunk of blubber. You saved me! Triple exclamation point. Me too, lady, me too. Yeah. Oh, Tina. At long last, we're together again. I don't know who's speaking. I thought I lost you to that terrible storm. Yes, but time was on our side. Although, I don't know if the king was so fortunate. Fear not, fat one. I helped him escape while you were busy beating on the heads of the uglies. What the hell is this writing? He left you this message. Thank you, Higgins, old boy. You've saved the day for all of us on the islands. You shall live happily with your wife, Tina. She's quite a lady. Gosh, that's just swell. He's safe too, and all's well that ends well. He's got his crown, and I've got my girl. Look, Master, a balloon is sailing up to the heavens. She is quite the lady, calls her husband fat one, yeah. Tina love, let's try it all over again. We never made it through our honeymoon the first time. Oh, Higgins, you romantic slob. Let's do it! Triple exclamation point. When did she have time to change her clothes? Is that even what's going on? Oh. Staff roll. Game planner. Giant Zeppelin. Isn't this like the credits to one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games? D-Dart, Twilight, and Gonta. Designers. Kakazoo. SU Bandit? Karayan. Sadamasa. Oh no. Interesting pseudonyms that some of them are using, huh? Yeah, it's a weird game. Guess it's to be expected from something that has the legacy that it does. I had to look through my SNES cart compartment, and I'm actually not sure if I want to pop something else in while the SNES is already hooked up. Special thanks, Fat One. Oh yeah, there you go. maybe somebody on here is his namesake. Oh, did Shadow Miss GG? Yeah, I had to button mash the final form of the final boss, but I did it. You also missed all the weird dialogue from that ending cutscene. Oh, translation. Now we get to see who is responsible. John Greiner, Tony Ancona, Kaori Sasawa, Eddie Chu. Huh, that's it, huh? What's up, Buddha? Are there even good games on SNES? Decent number. And then you got weird stuff. I think everything else I have is pretty normal. Compared to Donkey Kong Country, I haven't actually played that in a long time. Not exactly speedy at it, though. I'll take another look in the game compartment, see what, if anything jumps out at me. Yeah, the NGA.
Okay, title changed. It's like a lot of the stuff that I have is like RPGs. It's not particularly suitable for starting right now. Let's see if the cart is slightly warm or not. Carts get warm when I pull them out of the NES after a long time. I have a double chat window. Oh, is that the... That one is cat cam. Oop. Yeah, no cats, so won't be turning on cat cam. Just the volume just right. The cat's vacated, yeah. I could shake the treats and Derpy would come running, but he would just eat the treat and then leave. Oh. I don't remember having a 101% file, but apparently I do. I don't know what that is. Get rid of that one. Also weird. I never understood why this game forced you to choose whether it's 1 player, 2 player, and it actually saves that into the save file. Maybe you should buy me a cat canoe? I don't know. Is that an effective strategy? Like I got the jacket that sits on the floor, and that's where they would typically sleep on top of that. But I think they have other places to be right now. So yeah, it is a mystery. Kaboom! So he explodes out, but he can just go right back in. Cause there's a 1-up in here. So a small supply of bananas. Oh, it's the best cat strat that you have. Ooh. Pressing cat business. Kong's banana horde. There's no bananas here. It's like, yes, we have no bananas. Oh boy. Let's see. Immediately switch to Diddy right off the bat because he's got the nice motion. They have meetings, you know. Yeah, I've probably seen plenty of pictures of that, actually, over the years. Okay, so, like, if you start out up high, there's all sorts of nice goodies you can get here. It's probably too late for it now, because you can see the balloons kind of start to float away. You just, like... See, you use the cartwheel strat, and you can stay up in the top there for a good long while. Kind of messed it up back there. Switch for a second. Donkey Kong can kill the big guys, but not Diddy. Whoop. Hey, stop that. Oh yeah, the soundtrack to this is still fantastic. It's always been fantastic. Do a little Mitch Hedberg here. The soundtrack to this game used to be fantastic. It still is, but it used to too. Cat's in a business meeting. Alright. Put that in the oven to cook. Since Crayon changed their stuff to, maybe I'd include something in the prompt for that. Where it says you can specify, because they have the option for art, drawing, photo, or none. In this case, I think we want a photo, though. I think that would fit Cats in a Business Meeting quite well. I don't know whether I should explicitly specify that the cats should be wearing suits and ties, but I'll just paste that as is, and we'll see how it turns out. Gee. Oh, I apparently got all the letters and didn't even realize it. Alright, the minigame. I want... See, this is the one I want. Because I like that minigame. Actually, I don't remember... Let's see. On guard is the swordfish. Rambi is the rhinoceros.
Espresso, that's right. It's Espresso is the ostrich, right? I think I like his minigame the most because it's easy to get lots of tokens. Just imagine these are all images of cats sleeping on projectors. I don't think it understood the assignment. Since they adjusted the layout of the site, the thing doesn't line up properly anymore. I mean, yeah, this looks like a desk, so this could be in an office, but something funny about that one. Okay, well, this one's kind of sitting at the table, office chair. Now, these are all just kind of like mostly normal cat pictures. We can try to read elements of, well, in the background here maybe. Need to sway it a little bit more here. So going to be cats wearing suit and tie. Modify that slightly, see if it gives us a better result. Or maybe cat giving a PowerPoint presentation. That might be what we want. Give it a shot here, though. Dynamite. Okay. Can't say I remember where most of the secrets are. Actually, I probably don't technically remember where any of the secrets are, because most of them I did not find. I always had the Nintendo Power Player's Guide for this since like very early days. It's always what I'd used to do, get a new game, be like, oh, I need the player's guide for this. I go and check it up. I'm like, yep, sure enough. If I renew my subscription to Nintendo Power Magazine for another year, then they will give me another player's guide. It's like a huge collection of those just by doing that. Because it's basically the exact same price, you know? Or at least it used to be. DK, can you do that? No, you can pound the ground here, but that doesn't work. You have to actually land on that from height. Get it to do the thing. Yeah, like $20 for another year of Nintendo Power, $20 for Player's Guide, so might as well, because that way you get both. It was cool. Palette change here, so that the weather goes from being bad to being good again. Okay, this is a little bit better. Turn crayon back on again. Well, this one's kind of wearing like a sweater. But there we go. There's a cat in a suit and tie. That one looks good. This cat just has like the little collar thing. Not the full tuxedo. Another good one. Business meow, yeah. Okay, this one just had a... No, it failed on that one. And this one too. What's going on here? You popped your collar or something? He's fancy though. He's got to wear a necktie and a bow tie. He's like double the business. Catula? Yeah, it's kind of vampires things going on. We'd ask for cat vampire too if we wanted to. Laptop. I mean, that's just normal cat would be using laptop anyway. I like this though. It's more of like a cat shaped suit instead of like cat head on top of a regular. That's still a really good picture though. Yeah. Catula from accounting. Catula would work for like the IRS, huh? Oh, time to visit Cranky. So you found me, did ya? What do you want? A leap of faith is all it takes to find Winky in Barrel Canyon, or Barrel Cannon Canyon. Oops, I skipped his dialogue. I don't know any more than that at the moment. Okay. Yeah, Catula works for the IRS. Performs audits. And takes his blood from a turnip or whatever. Oh yes. Sound effects in this game are also perfectly satisfying as well. Ooh. Bonus room where you don't have to particularly do very much, just successfully leap in the barrel and the goodies are yours. Boing. Catula is... Oh, it's an unpersonal leave, yeah. Can't get him to do a solid day's work. Crawl. Boing. Oh yeah, checkpoints. See, that's right. The sparkly barrels are your checkpoints. Ooh. Oh, down there is probably more secret in there. Makes sense. Nope. Might have been the other side. That feels suspicious. Oh, you guys are jumpy. But I need to make use of you. Yes, there we go. It's also particularly satisfying noise. Okay, well, I'm obviously going to need to save this picture. Oh, yes. Best track in the game? This would be like a perfect PNG tuber image, wouldn't it? Just modify it a little bit so that the mouth can move slightly. This might have been the first track I ever heard from this game, because I think like the store demo they had it. Would have been Kmart, maybe? I think this was the level that the game was on, though, at the demo they had set up at wherever it was that I saw this for the first time. Kind of mentioned here, more so than any other tracks in the game, it feels like actually criminal to talk over the top of this one. Hello, friend. Oh, not like that. Whoop. Trash can't figure out why the backup streaming setup was having issues with sound when nothing is different between the tests and an actual try at a normal stream. The only thing you can think of is now it's in a different room with your work computer on the same table. When if there's interference of some sort, 3 computers on a card table probably isn't great, with the hardware touching each other, particularly the capture card. I don't know, it's like all plastic shells on the outside. Like audio cables. It's like audio cables are like over the top of each other, then you can have maybe a minor amount of magnetic current kind of induced in it. I know TaskBot always had weird problems. Hey, double swordfish. TaskBot had weird problems with that, where if they had like cables for like the microphone going over the top of the cables that went to the NES console, then it could end up missing inputs if like the audience made really loud noise because of the loud signal going through the cable, but that's like all because of like unshielded RF and things like that. Banana. All the banana. The capture card is different. It's more of a coated metal. It gets hotter than the other cards. So that's their cooling system then. They bonded the heat sink directly to the outer casing so that it can dissipate the heat. Because otherwise you might... Oh, here's another satisfying noise. The thud noise the clamp makes when it shuts again. It's got like that echo to it. It's like da-dud, da-dud. And it's just nice. G, but I missed the O. Aha, it's Funky Kong. But he can't do anything useful for us yet, so... Oops. Audio issues is usually root caused by ground loop issues. If the hardware is identical, yet the behavior is different. Is it possible to grab an extension cable and plug it in on another breaker? Sounds kind of like a warped record and some crackling. You haven't checked the VOD yet. When you do, it'll be deleted because there's nothing to see. I don't know. People could be weird sometimes with what they like turn it into a meme or something. It's funny that way. Ooh. Another token. Yeah, see this stage you can basically like skip the entire thing because of all of the auto barrels that they throw in here. Oop. Ooh. Got nice bounce combos through here. I'm almost not sure I even know what this level looks like because it's got so much shortcut. I'll wait for it. Go. Dun, dun, dun. Timing. And it's still got all the letters. Bonk. Yeah, and you also had, there was a weirdness too, wasn't there? Remember with the internet cutting out because of the way that the electrical wiring was? You get like the interference on the circuit. Then I suggested the uninterruptible power supply, and that helped it. Bit more testing to do in the future. The good news is it's fine with a game console on the floor, just not a laptop on the table. Oh, an electrician fixed that. Oh, okay. So that is a thing of the past, so that's good. Interesting, though, to know how exactly it was messed up. Oh, it's frog time. Frog. I had an idea the other day too, thinking about the solitaire sound clip. I could have like an extra bonus to that where every time it's redeemed, we'd pick a random card and just kind of animate it bouncing across the screen, leaving a trail behind it. You know, like Windows Solitaire victory mode style. To do with Shadow's chest of drawers against a plug. So it like pushed it into the wall and then caused the wiring to touch against something, maybe? I don't know, I've seen some weird stuff in the walls of my own house. Yep. That kind of went through and converted everything because we had like every single socket. Oh, and it's minecart time. Every single socket and light switch in the house used the quick connects where the wire was just shoved into the hole into the back and like a little spring held it in place. So I went and pulled all those out, actually stripped the insulation back, made a little loop out of it, and screwed it onto the little side terminals. So that's a proper mechanical connection. The other thing is really not. attention to the thing. Another satisfying sound, a little yeah, yeah, it makes when you land back on the track. There we go. Oh, then we immediately get whisked away to a bonus stage. This is extremely Pac-Man, other than having little secret rooms off to the side with more stuff in them. Oh, and you're supposed to do that last. Yeah, the big token, doubles your collection, so you want to go around, spend as much time as you can gathering stuff up first, and then go double it at the end. Now that's something that actually requires some route planning, because you gotta have enough time to make it back. Make it back to the big icon. It's not horrible though, 400. 4 extra lives. So on Friday you can experiment with unplugging and removing all work stuff. And Hungry Shark, well, Swordfish, yeah. 4 extra lives, but still kind of counts as lost progress because you gotta do the whole first part again. Oh. That's the... Was that where the bunch of bananas was? If I take like the, well, any movie with the minecart scene and just edit this song, like redub over the soundtrack to the movie with this song instead. Okay, yeah. Monitor is actually like really dark. I mean, I guess maybe the scene has always been kind of dark, but it feels really dark right now. Ooh. R.I.P. Diddy Kong. Wait, R.I.P. Donkey Kong 2, what? More precision jumps. Guess that's why you go for extra lives. So you get... Also, I still don't have CRT hooked up, so this is actually like main monitor, but I wouldn't expect that to have enough lag to cause problems. Just 25 years of age tacked on there, that's it. My reaction time is not optimal anymore. On the other hand, nowadays I have the sense enough to keep my eyes on the... Well, I say that and get smacked. Keep my eyes on the right side of the screen instead of on the left. Because I need to see what's coming instead of seeing what I'm doing right now. But then you have stuff like this where you actually kind of do need... talked to many people about, and I haven't played Donkey Kong Country Returns yet, but I know that it does have minecart sections in it, so when I be talking to people about the game, I tell them the minecart sections are back. So it's not just Donkey Kong that's returned, it's the minecart too. I was thought I was going to go in the pit on that one. That was funny too. Yeah, die on the very last jump, and do it again. Oop. Tire. Oop. No. Surprise mystery jump. Oop. That feels a little bit safer, maybe not. Okay. Oop. Okay, so bringing the tire there didn't really help with very much. Wait, is this? No. There it is. We really didn't need a foreground layer obscuring our vision. Aha. Checkpoint in need of a tire. Wait. I remember this. Wait for it, and then put the tire on. Yeah. Oh, but no letter K. Whoop. Doc, we don't have enough road to get up to 88. Or in this case, I couldn't start. Cartwheel. Gotcha. Double dose of baddies. Is there anything there? Nope. I don't remember what the frog's name is. Whoop. Oh no. Couldn't even do the Yoshi sacrifice there. Probably could have. It'd be A button, wouldn't it? The A button and yeet him into the pit. Okay, so they do give you lower level access, so you don't have to go all the way around the top. Wait, can you... re-enter the room as many times as you want? Doesn't really accomplish anything. Whoa, whoa. I like how Yoshi can jump on things that Mario cannot. Similar behavior with the frog. Successful landing upon of bees and other nasty things. Whoa. Winky, that's right. Yes. I've never... It's always weird, isn't it, though, how when you're reminded of something, you're like, oh yeah, actually I do remember that, but I certainly couldn't have recalled it. Oh. That just barely accidentally landed on there by mistake. Oop. Yeah, that's fine. Nobody needs all the bananas. All bananas minus 2 is a perfectly satisfactory number. Stop and go station. That's right, you gotta hit the things to stop the invincible guys from murdering the crap out of you. Bananas minus. Oh, that's bananas -1. But then again, I remember when I first learned that you can actually just chain those operators together, so bananas minus will successfully do a minus equals 2. Minus, oh god, mixing them together, the same thing. Actually, now I need to think about that. What? So one like fetches value and modify it first, and modifies it, and then the other. Oh shoot! That could have worked if I'd done like a cartwheel off the side of that. Blink. Oh, you kind of do want that, don't you? Okay. Quickly! Ah, he comes back. Let's see, I want... Yes, I want Diddy. Okay. Nope, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. iframes, okay. Well, the same net result just happens as a pre and as a post. Yeah. Good news though, save point, at least in theory anyway. Hooray for save points. Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering if like since one like fetched it first and then performed it, that if maybe, because it like copies it and then performs it on the original, if it did it on the one, you could end up having it incrementing one and then incrementing the copy instead of incrementing the original. I guess it might work on objects if you like overwrote the operators yourself. Compiler omits 2 increment instructions in one groan. Yeah. I wonder sometimes if like the compiler is like silently judging you. It's like you are an insane person, but maybe that's what warnings are for. Every time you see a warning, it's the compiler judging you, thinking you are. But it's just like imagine the compiler saying, "Okay, nope, you've." Or maybe that could be a thing too. Design the compiler so that it allows you to have one go-to statement in your entire program, and then it's like, nope, nuh-uh, no. Like if you really need it really badly, I'll let you have just the one, but any more than that, and you need to rethink your poor life decisions up to this point. Boing, boing. Yeah, because it's always weird when we have a game where I don't particularly have any commentary on the game to make at any given point in time. The giant stone hamster wheels, I guess, is kind of neat. Although, what are they actually... Is it a beaver? You know what would actually be interesting is like a HD remaster of this game where they could just take the original, all of the original material, but just output it at a higher color depth and resolution. Like, remember the magazine photos, how they always had the ultra high resolution art for it? And you get in the game and it's like 16 colors per sprite. Be like n equals 5. Now if you wanted to do something like if minus and minus equal double equals 4, it's going to pass because it will front minus before the eval, but after the operation echo $n would be 3 because of the post. Yeah, that's the sort of thing that I was thinking of there. Okay, My channel's got it. Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay, this is a top situation. Oh, I missed the tire. Actually, that's an interesting situation. It's like some of the other tires, you're like, okay, that makes sense because like the tire is buried in the dirt. In this case, it's like buried in like stone. Oh. We've seen snakes in a plane, but now snakes in a pit. An ancient jungle ruins. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna land on this time. Boing. Do I have the right idea, or was there a hidden okay, that's it. Could be a hidden. Okay. How did ties end up in there anyway? Was pollution always this bad? Was Captain Planet real? How did tie what? Oh, another cranky. Oh, Necky's nuts. Tires, yes. Okay, like that. I remember the bosses being more difficult. Yeah. I know we get to the industrial section later on, but I guess maybe that's it. This is all just downstream from the big old industrial facility. So that's basically what happened here. I don't really care about bonuses too much right now. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's actually what I like better about Diddy, is how he holds the barrel in front of him instead of over his head. Over the top of his head. It's like better suited for like running into stuff. Run for it. Whoop. I mean, seriously, I need to hold left on that in order to... Oh. Yeah. Yeah, there's a good example right there. Okay, these are the guys that spit out bananas. Oh. Yes, I'll take a checkpoint, please. Okay. You. Okay, come on. Whoop. Slippery. Get the feeling Butter Pikachu's greasy reach is far and wide. Even here, the edges of platforms are not safe. Actually, something feels really weird about the picture, because this is a gaming monitor, right? So it's got like up to 144 hertz refresh rate, but everything feels kind of, I don't know, like you get a lot of motion going on, and it's like everything just kind of feels kind of motion blurred somehow. Ooh. Coconuts or whatever that is flying everywhere. Oh! And That seems to be the problem I'm running into a lot, is just with edges of platforms and him not wanting to actually jump. I'd really like if he'd jump. Playing on the console, yes, it's the real console. Then again, the controller has been kind of slightly questionable at times too. I wanted to do like proper scientific tests where I take the Y splitter off the AV cable and run one end of it into the AV to HD adapter going to the monitor and capture card, and the other one going into the CRT. Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to point the phone at it and use like the slow motion camera in order to actually see like jump. And I think the problem with that is that when you run it at like 240 or whatever, you can actually see the you can see the CRT refreshing slightly. So that doesn't work so well when trying to do a direct comparison of the jumping. Because I just recorded it normal and just see if it's noticeably lag behind. Additional issues with that already. Well, it does have an odd like, what's the correct term here? So like it's V-synced most of the time, but there'll be like one tear that occurs like once per second. And so I guess that makes sense, because one thing is running at actually like 60 hertz and the other one is actually like whatever NTSC speed is. I will never remember that number, like ever. So I figure that's the reason why it does that. Ooh. But it's much easier to just play on the same monitor that I do the PC gaming on as it is to actually like pick up stuff and move it around just so I can have the CRT in a reasonable location. It's like closest place I could actually have the issue is a bit more in depth than that. I don't know. I know it does look a little bit nicer on the actual CRT than what it does when I run it through this, but it's always down to trade-off. I'm like, is it worth it? So, okay, time to learn some new stuff then, huh? You got all the info. Monitor has an upscaler built into it. No, this is a PC monitor. It has HDMI and DisplayPort in. It does not have AV. Actually, it does have FreeSync or whatever that is. So if I had a AV to HD adapter that actually supported FreeSync output, then that could actually sync that properly. And that would fix the refresh rate hiccup. Beyond that, this thing is native 1080p. It's like the actual real pixels are actually 1080p. Yeah, then I have a allegedly 4K television that absolutely has stupidly high amounts of delay no matter what's going through it. The monitor had no upscaler inside of it. It would only be able to negotiate its native refresh rate and resolution. Let's see, actually, what is this set to? I don't know that actually looks any better. So this would be purely down to the quality of... Okay, I'm going to look at Diddy's eyes here. More for good luck, because that apparently Yeah. I mean, I guess I could try leaving it on this. Oh. Oh. I wasn't expecting a barrel puzzle of that type. Okay, what was... Did I do this part of the level already? I didn't recognize that. Oh. Okay, I just got lucky on that part because I forgot, even though I was just there like a tiny fraction of a second earlier. Go. I see that banana. That means secret. Got it. Case in point, even a 1080p gaming monitor with 144 refresh rate. The awesome specs on paper is at 144 when you run it at 60. Or worse, if it makes it 720, it's not going to run anywhere close to its spec at 144. Well, I'm thinking that if it can update its pixels 144 times per second, then when you update it 60 times per second, it should still update at the same speed. It's just going to stay on the same color for a longer period of time. Maybe what I actually need is black frame insertion. Isn't that what you do? So you run it at 120, but with a black frame between every frame? That's too much math this early in the morning. Good morning, Peach. What's up? Yeah, finished off Super Adventure Island 2, and I'm like, okay, that was a thing. So let's just push buttons and run and jump without the extra complications involved with something that's has weird giant eyeball scorpion final boss. Okay. Because if I thought about it that more, I could have predicted that that was how that was going to proceed. What? Wait, I don't even... Why is that... Why is any of this here? What is the point of this? This song also has very... Oh. Also accidental luck again. Okay, wait for it, like right there. There we go. Okay. Generally, if I turn gaming mode off or any aggressive refreshes on your monitor, it should double the tearing. It's similar issues with N64 and the open scan converter. Oh! I have to look at that now because now we have the jank TTS for special stuff like that. So yeah, what's going on, Gobs? Enjoyer of Chrono Trigger. Year and a month button, yeah. Actually, that seems way too soon, too. It's like I feel like we've done that way too recently. I haven't looked through here either. What do we have? User mode. Image. So this is a Asus MG248, according to the menu. Eco mode, game, visual demo mode, OSD setup, HDMI. Maybe it's one of these things because it has like ASCR and it has vivid pixel.
I also wish to indulge in button.
Ooh, button indulgence, huh? How about that? Well, thank you for buttoning. We'll stretch. I don't know. I didn't see any difference when I turned that on, so maybe it didn't actually turn it on. I don't know. But yeah, like the only reasonable place to put a CRT would be like all the way over here, and that would be kind of awkward. Maybe if I set up a second camera and had it over here, so that way I could press a button and be like, okay, I'm in CRT mode, so that's going to be over here. Versus, okay, now we're back in LCD mode, so that's over here. Oh, oh, it doesn't kill you. That is so polite. Almost too polite. Go. Okay, so is that moving at the same speed or what? Okay, there it goes. Whoop. stream stuff and retro consoles drives you absolutely
What
insane.
are we doing, button?
Are we doing button? I guess we are. Well, thank you all for buttons. And is there another type of thing taking place? Because I don't see anything about it on here. This is like Twitch being like, oh, is that a train? That would be a train normally. But maybe it's just... Maybe it's just weird like that. Oh. And I really should know better than that. We've already... This is like 3 or 4 times now that I've repeated the exact same mistake. That's the real problem. This is why old people can't play this, because you need like more than 5 seconds of memory. Everybody talks about streamer brain though, right? Oh, all about the Washingtons, baby. Trains are lame. We don't need trains. We need blunts. Oh, yeah. I can retheme it, huh? And when I refresh this, they'll give us some potato. If I oh, okay. And again, with the game being so friendly, come on, hit the. You can do it. There it goes. Okay, so I remember what I did last time was right there, or maybe not. I mean, it's good that this is at least one section where the game decides it's going to be generous with its timing. Okay. Whoop. Hey, come on. So your roll only does damage while you remain on the ground. As soon as you jump, it's like, okay, nope, we're done. You're gonna die. A lot of technical stuff to this. So what's going on? We got okay. This decided now. I need to figure out how to deal with that. I've kind of like talked about this before, but like the WebSocket to the Twitch IRC server will just like spontaneously stop responding, and the socket doesn't close. Set up to train. 0% seems foreboding. About to beat here. Level. Okay. Well, it looks like level 1 is done, I guess. So this is level 2. So congratulations and thank you for finishing level 1. Well, what was weird the other day was, so normally if it's a sub 100 bits, that puts it like spot on 69%. And I did it and it came up 68%. I'm like, oh, come on, Twitch. So it's like suddenly they forgot how math worked or something, and it was irritating. But what was stranger about it, what made it more mysterious, is that the number was different on desktop than what it was on mobile. So I'm like, okay, what are they doing their math in that they're getting different results? And it didn't make any sense. I think we decided to blame the mobile version though that time. Okay, that's good. Just okay, nice basic barrel action. We can trust that. We don't have to worry about it suddenly screwing us over. I want that. Got it. Oh, I do not want that. Whee! They don't do math, they do an estimation. It's too early for math, yeah. Maybe somebody with them got confused. They're like, don't do meth. And they thought they said don't do math instead. And so they've been living that lifestyle ever since. And there we go again with inefficiently doubling the stuff, but whatever, that's fine. So this one feels like you can get a lot of tokens quickly because you get a lot of fast speed here. Everybody's entitled to their own version of math, especially Twitch.tv. Yeah. Remember the Simpsons pi is exactly 3. Okay. 5 extra lives. That kind of helps compensate for all of them that I've thrown down the pit. The barrel. Uncooperation and things jumping at me. Let's see. Now, one section in my own day-to-day operations where I have to put in a disclaimer that the totals are just an estimate. So I got the customer shopping kiosks. They're touchscreens, so people go through and they add the stuff for their order, and it displays what the total is going to be. 1 is now equal to 2 for sufficiently larger values of 1. Yeah, isn't it usually like 0.999, and you keep that up, and then eventually it's exactly equal to 1, just because an infinite number of 0.9s is the same thing. Okay. Collected all the level 1 emotes. Actually, it's been a long time, but they've been on the same emote set now, hasn't it? I think I got like every single emote in this current set, except for like the... I don't remember which one it is, but one of the highest difficulty emotes is the one that I'm missing. So I got to find like a stream that has a in progress hype train that I can mooch off of, basically, in order to get that last missing emote. 2 + 2 is 5. Ooh, we should just let ChatGPT be right about math. Life would be easier, man. I don't know. Maybe it knows something we don't, because after all, it has like 500 billion pages worth of data or whatever. Maybe it's onto something. Mm-hmm. I mean, we can always ask it, tell it, okay, what's this problem? And then when it gives you the answer, you're like, okay, can you explain why that's the answer? And then see what it does. Like lots of stuff. You're like, how did you come to that conclusion? It's more than happy to put fake citations into its stuff, so... No, maybe it'll come up with something. Ooh. Got it. Nope. Okay. No. But which is a way to make it play old shareware for our amusement. Yeah. I want it to invent new shareware. Let's train an AI on like the entire contents of all of these CDs, and then be like, yeah, make some new games for us. Oh, the less explainable, the better. It feels like there's a lot of missing context on some of those things. We'll load it up and be like, okay, what? I want insight into the development process of some of these things. Okay, 1 divided by 3 is 0.33, and 2 divided by 3 is 0.66. 1 divided by 3 plus 2 divided by 3 is 1, then 0.33 plus... Well, yeah, that's one way of explaining it, but I think it's just I don't remember the name of the thing now, but just like that's the easy way of explaining it. But even without that explanation, just something about limits, I don't know. And you bet it could. Another Miss Pac-Man clone. Yes, but This time it just plays with no licensing whatsoever. It just plays MIDI of girls just want to have fun the whole time. Oh, although Weird Al's version, Girls Just Want to Have Lunch, would be a much more thematic fit for a Pac-Man clone. Okay. Bonk, bonk. Something like this I really wish I could see off the top of the screen. Pause. Okay. See you around, Peach. Have fun with that. Did I ever play BioShock Unlimited? Is that the third game, or is that something else? Is that like a fan game or something? So it was BioShock 1, 2, and then Infinite? Was that what it is? When I got the trilogy, is the third one. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Infinite. Okay, yeah. Well, that was the game that I had running on my computer, my old build, when the power supply exploded. So I got the game, I have my old graphics card, I'm like, okay, this is cool, but it doesn't exactly run that great. So I upgraded the graphics card, and then fired it up. I'm like, hey, this is nice. The game runs at 60 frames per second on the ultra level graphics. So I'm running around doing stuff, and all of a sudden I hear a really loud bang, and I see the magic smoke is coming out of the back of the PC. And so it was just a I think I took the thing apart and found out it was the specific thing that popped was not a capacitor, even though it did have capacitors inside of it that were the specific brand that was really bad about the capacitor plague, but that was not it. It was actually one of the MOSFETs that had a hole missing out of the side of it, so that was what popped. Oh. I was expecting that guy to be moving like that. Bad bees. Bad bees. Okay. Use my power of looking at the right side of the screen. Look, camera, please. Okay. Anyway, I don't remember how far I got into the game. I didn't actually like go and finish it off after I got the system back up and running again on the new or the replacement power supply. And actually, it's the same power supply that I'm using in the current PC, because it's like an actual brand name on it instead of kind of whatever weird generic crap that was included in the original pre-built PC. And modular too, so I only have cables plugged in that I need. Bad bees, what you gonna do when they swarm on you? Yeah. There's something else that made me think of that song the other day too. Actually, it was funny, you know, on YouTube, I think I loaded up clips from that the other day and was watching it, and I was like, this is surprisingly exactly the same as like Live PD or whatever, like the modern show was. I was like, okay, well, I guess it doesn't really change a whole lot, does it? You still got people doing the exact same stuff then as what they did now. It's just kind of funny little time capsule, though. Ooh. Anyway, Bioshock Infinite has an interesting cover of Girl Just Wanna Have Fun and played on pipe organ. Okay. It's a little bit farther along then, because I don't remember that, and I'm sure I would have if I'd gotten that far. Oh, arrow. It's nice when you have arrows that don't lie to you. It's like if this were a Mario Maker level, they'd have an arrow in coins pointing straight down, and it would turn out that straight down is just a pit or spikes or something. This minigame just keeps going and going and going. There it is. Oh! Can I get a third symbol too? Okay, so you can't run uphill very well, so you gotta jump. Is this not a... I guess it's not. Okay. Whoop. Lots of complicated platforming with something that doesn't really handle all that well. Okay. I don't know, I know where the double token is. Don't really care. Also don't know whether that still counts for that. I mean, I guess the percentages on the bonus rooms are counted as soon as you enter the bonus room, so it doesn't matter whether you actually complete it or not. I don't know. I don't care enough about the bananas, just run for it. Yeah, and then I had a small amount of playing on like Bioshock 1. Ooh, okay. We lived. 2, I don't think I've ever even fired that one up. I just remember when I was playing on 1. Basically the 2 different difficulties that I was kind of like sitting between. I was like, the one difficulty, I'm like, this is too easy. Raise this difficulty a bit, make it more interesting. But the next, like, 1 click up from what I had it set to, I was like, okay, now it's way too hard. So it's like, I need something kind of in between the one setting and the other setting. It's a really nice background here. Gradient of the sunset. Lots of chain bounces from enemy to enemy. Claptrap? Was that the name of the weird gator critters? Remember, it's a Crocodile Dentist. Do you remember the original version of Crocodile Dentist where you actually had like the little plastic pliers and you had to like pull the teeth out? And then they got the version that you get now where you push the teeth in and it doesn't even make any sense because it's like, what type of dentistry just has you go and push the tooth down deeper into the gum? Bioshock is good, however. What about System Shock 2? I have never played those. I've seen the pictures of them. Oh, you gotta be able to claptrap. Oh, Manky Kong. Oh, these enemies? Oh, okay. I feel like you ought to be able to bounce off of the barrels if you land on them. Yeah, this is the closest to like classic Donkey Kong arcade action. Them actually like throwing the barrels at you. Ooh, okay. Whoa. No, you gotta do some jumping action, or just rely on iframes. Can you like just come over here and give me a boost? Okay, they can't quite give me a boost. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Whoa, okay. That one was too fast. Board games, the day like that, Hungry Hippos, Mousetrap, Don't Break the Ice, Pick Up Sticks, Barrel of Monkeys, list goes on. Yeah, I got some strange ones too. Actually, the very first board game type of thing that I can ever remember playing, what was the name of it? I think it was Ready, Set, Spaghetti. Either that or 1, 2, 3 Spaghetti. I really don't remember. Google will very quickly tell you which one it actually was, though. That's like the earliest thing that I have any memory of playing in that regards. And I also still have Grape Escape kicking around somewhere. These barrels move too quickly. Everything in this game moves too quickly for my reaction speed. Down in the pit, whomst has the ladder steps and a bouncy tire down there. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Okay, good. The jumping pins. Yeah, okay. See, that one's kind of cheap because you could, okay, again with the slippery edges of platforms. Oh, orang-utan gang. Okay. See, I know this stuff is here, so I just need to be like, whoop. Oh. Okay, so a wooden barrel can take out a metal barrel. Physics. Roll. I wanted that to roll, but it's like, no, it just explodes. Bonk. Ooh. Okay. And then I hit jump, but it's just like, no. Just... They don't make metal barrels like they used to, yeah. I mean, if it's been sitting out in the jungle, maybe it's all rusted out. It's been rained on. Okay, that worked a little better. Hop. Hop, okay. Every time with those jumping mans. Yeah, it's the same place. Like, okay, it's coming up here. Jump, jump, gotcha. Oop. Okay, right here. This is the... Yes. He can't even get out of the pit. He's just jumping up and... Okay, what's the difference between a barrel of oil and a drum of oil? Let's see, the barrel... So drum is more of a cylinder, yeah? Whereas a barrel has a... Well, now I can't think of any better way to call it than... A barrel has a barrel shape to it. You're like, okay, yeah. Yeah, and water is wet. But yeah. Yeah, the drum is definitely more of just a cylinder. Exit! We made it. We better revisit the save. Jump! Exited, yeah. I just fat shamed barrels. I don't know. Oh, yes, here we go. More relaxing music. How many bananas that badly? Okay. I'm sure there's a very highly precise technical term for that shape. Okay. Some diagonal angle action take place here. Cozy. Yes. Cozy right up to the piranhas. On the one Nintendo franchise, the piranhas are plants. Whereas in the other Nintendo franchise, the piranhas are fish. Stab big bone. I mean, an actual barrel, I don't know. I would refer to like an actual barrel in that way. I guess you could. I don't know. Oblong, no. Okay. This is nice though. This kind of shares the control scheme from Super Mario World, where if you hold down on the D-pad while pressing the jump button, it has less of an upwards effect. Just checking real quick to see whether like neutral and up D-pad kind of has a similar strength to it or not. Oh, yes. Whoop. There's barrels and there's barely L's? Barrels, barely L's? Bear L. Like peel off the wrapper on an L to get a bear L. In. Somehow leaving K behind every step along the way. Ooh. Ah. No longer have a central pivot point. These are free range octopodes. Exit. Bear L's? Lewd. Yeah. Maybe that's what the L stands for all along. Bumblebee Rumble. Oh boy, the kerning on this font is like, yeah, looking at the U and the, yeah. Oh, it's the boss. Oh, red. Red means iframes. Can do the same. Oh, it's a sine wave enemy. At least when it's in that mode. Ooh. So this means that this bee is now officially the Medusa head of the Donkey Kong Country world. Oh. It's funny. So when I throw the barrels, they don't roll. They just splat on the ground. Ooh. Wah. You know, Donkey Kong and Waluigi both exist in the same universe via Mario Kart. Therefore, this giant bee and Waluigi exist in the same universe. It's canon. Ooh. Okay. What you gonna do when the swarm's on you? It always comes back to that. Gorilla Glacier. Perhaps going back and saving would have been a good idea. I don't know. Ooh, slippery roof. Oh, and there's a secret up there. How about that? Oh. It was that one. Yay. Oh, it's the first one of those tokens I've collected, huh? Yeah, I don't think I've had the bonus game for that one yet, so... Whoop. What? I was kind of expecting there to be something up there for we're going to be bouncing off of whenever I like that. There's a lot looking 10. I don't need to do that minigame again. I don't care. Let's just go. Oh, okay. There is a 1-up. It was just already gone somehow by the time I got to it. Yeah, it's kind of a mess though, the game training you to think, okay, yeah, we should fall into pits because there can be bonuses in pits. If they have any unmarked bonus pits, or if they all have a banana, so you don't just have to like randomly test every single pit looking for goodies. Ooh, okay. Whoop. Oh, okay. First one was not moving, so I was incorrectly expecting the second one to also not be moving, but it was actually a double whammy. Moving bee and moving barrel. Gotta pay attention to both. Jump. I was just checking here. I noticed the background had a very sudden transition where it got darker. Okay. Ooh. Don't even care. Oh. Metal barrel. Okay, so the metal ones roll. The wood ones just shatter. I don't have any like plot justification for why there are so many empty barrels around all over the place, do they? The only other explanation for... Well, actually, why is there so many barrels in the original Donkey Kong? Because that would be why... That'd be why there are barrels in this game. You do have the big drum at the bottom. It's like oil for their construction equipment when they're working on building the building. That'd be actually neat, wouldn't it, if at some point in accidentally secret finding a massive shortcut. It's really generous of the game to put all the goodies there instead of just hiding death. So that's what they should have done in Mario Odyssey. Because, you got the whole part in New Donk City where it's like doing the tribute to like Mario's origins, but they should have been like, this building, this specific building right here, this is the building that was being under construction all the way back in original Donkey Kong. Well, now it's finished, and this is what it looks like. Okay, I don't... See, this is strange, because this is the level where you have rope that it's like pushes you up or pushes you down depending on what color it is. So this is like up rope, down rope. What order did those come out in? Donkey Kong version? I guess Donkey Kong is first. Wonder if it could like say that in Wrecking Crew it takes place in a different timeline or something. One of the buildings that you're demolishing in Wrecking Crew is actually the building that was constructed in Donkey Kong. It's kind of funny. Oh, okay. A bit too close there. Alternating up and down. Actually, you know what's weird? I don't really have any memory of this stage. I mean, the mechanic of the ropes pushing you up and down is familiar, but like the actual content of the level. It's weird. There's some games that so Super Mario World, obviously, if I go back to Super Mario World and play it, it's like everything is still... It's not like a new experience in any way, shape, or form. Whereas this, I apparently did not play this frequently enough to have everything 100% solidly cemented in my mind for all time. And also... I see the secret. Huh. Oh, okay. G-O-N-G banana K. Okay. K-O. Oops. We were supposed to hit 2 barrels of... Oh. I like the failure jingle. It's also funny too. He's like, enough a temper tantrum to like throw his hat on the ground and start stomping on it. Con banana. Yes, that's what happened already. This is Slot Machine Mario 2 all over again. I don't know, this is weird, you know. It kind of has enough of a rhythm to it in Mario 2 that you can sort of figure it out. It's definitely precise. It's like the okay, so I need way more margin than I'm giving this. Wrong. Oh, well, that was convenient. Just enough bananas for an extra life. Wait, no. There's a barrel there, but I don't know where to use it. So I might as well just ignore it anyway. Okay. See, the bananas, well, yeah, see, the bananas show you exactly where you need to jump, but... No, why are you... He's very... Oh. The only thing I was wanting to show there was that all you have to do is touch the rope, and you just sort of automatically latch onto it. Way more margarine, yeah. Oh yes, all over the place. Well, this is an ice. I guess this entire thing is kind of an ice world. We got a. So what's going on? Is the paparazzi in here? Why is it like flashing so much? Oh. Getting distracted by all the things taking place here. It's like we're inside of a cave. Where is the light source? So there's so many crystals, so many ice crystals, that it's actually like reflecting light all the way from the entrance to where we are, no matter how deep into the cave we venture. That's the other thing too. The armadillos, you hit them once, they unroll. Then you hit them again to kill them. But if you're Donkey Kong, you can just jump on them even when they're spinning and they just die on your head. Oh, okay. Oh. That is an awkward section. Obviously I've done all this before because my original save has 101% to it, so... I still remember got this game from wherever it came, but I feel like Kmart would have been where it came from. But yeah, I got the game, opened it up, thought it was a premium gaming cave with assignable RGB. RGB would be interesting. It just looks like the flashes of light are just plain white. Then we had like the stop and go. Well, that had red and green. That's where the gamer lighting takes place at. This is just oh. Trying to think what's going on with my timing there. I just need to adjust. I mean, I need to adjust, but how exactly? It's like too soon on the one and too early on the other. Oh, and I keep getting tempted by the barrel that's used somewhere, but not anywhere useful. Ooh, nope. Okay. Anyway, I got the game, and you open it up, looking at everything. Instruction manual and all that on the way home. You can overclock your game with RGB, yeah. No, you gotta paint the flames on the side of it. That's what makes it go faster. Okay, is this no, this is not it, but it's coming up soon. Ugh, okay. Just a big jump. This should not be... This should not be as big of a problem as it is. Next thing, whoop. 2-6.
Hello everyone. Epic the 130 beyond the epic the 130 beyond the epic the 130 beyond the epic the 130 love epic the 130 love epic the 130 love epic the 130 love epic the 130 wickle epic the 130 wickle baby out on save baby out on save baby out on save baby out on save baby out on save
Was Oh, that's okay. Don't question your math. Okay. Yeah, that's... No, I think you got a good handle on how math works, what's going on. Yeah. I think the bot has the problem, though. It thinks the numbers for everybody is much higher than what they should be. Said Prielbert? Huh? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Look at that. Precision Death Armadillo. Oh, only 6 lives left. It'd be problematic if I actually ran out of lives and game over before getting to another save spot. Let's see, what is that? That's a boss fight, but the boss fight wasn't that difficult, though. Yeah, so what happened tonight? Successfully got to the end of Super Adventure Island 2, and as it turns out, there was way more boss than I had any memory of or even anticipated. So we had the first several... switch, please. Switch. Okay. So we had the first whole section that we already seen before last time I worked on it, and then there was this whole weird eyeball scorpion thing. So I'm like, okay, let's play something else now that I've successfully been at. And the ending was really weird too. Oh, geez, the Seth Rogen game. Yeah, but who's this guy? Who's this I'm playing as? Because I'm just like... Was Diddy Kong featured in the movie? I don't even know. We got Chris Pratt and other people. Okay. What is this section? Oh, it's funny. The game starts out super easy, you know, first few levels. It's like, yeah, there's no problem at all. And then all of a sudden you got new mechanics being thrown in with like every single level just about. So now all of a sudden we have weird ropes that push you up and push you down and all over the place. Chris Pratt's gonna be all of us one day. Is that what they mean by the singularity when everybody is Chris Pratt? Also, I'm seeing all of these review videos start to pop up on YouTube for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I'm like, I didn't know that was going to be a thing, or it was in the process of becoming a thing. Sounds interesting, though. I'll have to figure out how to slip that in there at some point. Like slotting a whole movie in is... I can watch people's streams for like 8 hours, but then you get like a 2-hour movie. I'm like, oh, I can't find the time for tossing that in there. Okay, what do we want here? We want... Seriously? I mean, having the last one there being a down rope, I don't get it. Apparently I don't get any part of that because the middle one also causes me problems very consistently. The fact that the armadillo comes back, you know, that's just a basic law of physics kind of thing, and I ought to be a little bit more anticipatory of the fact that it's going to happen. Ooh, okay. Let the gorilla out of the barrel again. Okay, so you cannot cartwheel into the rolly guy. I wonder who decided the armadillo needed to turn and stare directly into the camera. Actually, all the characters kind of do that at different times, don't they? Like idle animation for Donkey Kong, is he eventually gonna look at the screen? Maybe not, he just kind of does that over and over again. Or what about Diddy? What's your animation? I think it's just he takes the hat off and tosses in the... Well, no, he's like constantly looking at the camera. Look at that, see? There. Okay, no, the hat toss animation... When does he do... He does that in the second game, right? You get to the goal. Yeah, because in this game... you just go off the side of the screen, and that's the exit. Oh wait, when you succeed in a mini game, is that when he does the hat tossing animation? I've not been into enough mini games recently to... Okay. I think it's actually going to happen. I think the game over is going to happen here. Because this section, which should not be that difficult, but I'm just not able to handle the concept of alternating rope physics. Oh, wait a minute. You can overcome the force of the up rope. I tried that earlier. Maybe I was trying on the down rope. Because you can't, like, climb up the down rope. But I guess you can go down the up rope. Okay. Okay. Jump it, jump! Alright, and that's where the checkpoint is too. Nope. That's a good place to put the checkpoint. Alright, let's go. Mr. Crocodile Man comes and... Ah, this puzzle again. Be careful, fall straight down. No.
Frog.
Frog? We need a frog again. Frog can jump nice and high. I think we got some more good frog stages coming up. I know that in the industrial section, they've got like another whole section of that. Do the thing and jump. Do I even want to be up here? Ooh, that looks dangerous over there. Bump, bump. Go! What, am I even up here? Is this progress or is this just special bonus? Oh! It's death where you can't even see it coming. Okay. Whoop. Only 9 days left for the dream of Hot Peepsy. I mean, I would probably expand that just because, you know, it's like... The idea is just that it happens at some point. It is actually starting to get warm outside now, so I think that it would actually be a lot easier for it to... Oh, God. Okay. Oh, so that's the whole reason why you do any of that, is just to... Oh, I needed that. No! Okay. Okay, so that does prove that this was actually the... Whoa! Was the way forward. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, pause for a second. Breaking news, streamer scams 50k channel points from their community in a Hot Peepsy scandal. Now let's see, the real scandal would be if I said it was hot, but it was actually from the fridge. Which I guess... I don't know how well that would work. I have one of the little thermal, or the infrared thermometer things that you point at and you pull the trigger. So I could do that, and that would be able to demonstrate to people what temperature the Peepsy was after it was brought in from the car. See, just pointing it at the outside of the can I don't think would work particularly well, because something to do with like the emissivity of the material. Proof of PPC. Yeah, like proof of purchase. Proof of PPC. Oh. So you gotta do a lot of stuff before you get to say, oh, gross. Oh. Oh, there's bananas down there. Okay. Aha. Good reason to explore. Uh-oh. Oh, and he's gone. Oh, it was fun while it lasted. Wasn't much last to it, though. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Oh. What manner of bonus is this? Ah, it's this type. Is there enough bananas in here for an extra life? Oh! Another ostrich. Not bad. Oh, and then... Wait, what? I understand losing the ostrich, but getting thrown 500 miles away, that's a bit much. Oh. Also, this snow is irritating enough for me. I can imagine that's severe potato mode. You know what? I think that's more dangerous than just... Oh, okay. Getting ready to lose in progress. Hmm? Oh. Can they... Wait. Good. Isn't really any place I can put him to get him to wear the mustache. Like, maybe. No, he's just wearing like a weird hula skirt. Good idea. Dunk a mood stone in the hot PPC. I don't know. It depends on what the temperature range is on that. But I guess from the perspective of it's gonna have it's gonna be one color at the start and then a different color. But that means I'd also have to like acquire one of those. Oh yeah, there's a possibility too. If I put it in there, it might be toxic. So I don't know. It's complicated. Whoa. Okay. Pow. And just like that, Donkey Kong was dead forever.
Frog.
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 That's a lot of stuff lost. So that's the ball. Oh wait, no, that's a stage and a boss and all the stages in the next world, and the facial recognition wasn't happy there. Okay. I'm gonna look for another Super Nintendo cartridge. I was gonna turn this off, but there's a better idea. I can let the music play while I look and see if there's one more card to play for tonight. I killed Seth Rogen. Oh no! Banana out for Rambi.
I'm actually not sure. I don't think I've really played this before. I assume it's an RPG, but look at it for a couple minutes just to brandish. By Koei. Because that's before it became Koei Tecmo. Take a look at it though and see what it does. (1991, 1995). That's a bit of a gap. Which game would you like to load? I do not want to load a game. I press the... Oh, okay. New game. Which slot would you like to use? I guess the top one? I don't know. Whoa, mode 7? What? Oh. You found 300 gold pieces? It's locked. You found a short sword. This is weird. Wow, this won't get annoying at all. Yeah, I know, right? It is bizarre. So, like, left and right rotates the entire map by 90 degrees. So your character always faces up. Obviously never... Okay. Yes, what's this? I want to look at the thing. What? Oh, that equips the sword. Is there like writing on the wall? I want to read that. Okay. A city lost to the world. We turned on the protector and sentenced ourselves to eternal rest. And we named him Up Man. Yeah. Okay. It's an odd idea. Like a dungeon crawler. It's like almost dungeon crawler, but not, because it's got weird... Everything seems okay. Guess what was that? I hit something earlier and it made the map. Oh, wait. Start. Okay, sweet. Varric, level 1. Attack strength, defense strength, arm strength, knowledge. I'm surprised they didn't call that, like, brain strength or something. Magic endurance. Look at that, we got decimal points. 3.00, 5.00. Oh. Okay, game speed, what? Is it high? Okay. That's, oh, sure, it's hold on. Color. Oh, A, B, C. Oh, okay. This is your character customization. Change the color palette. LR key. Lateral or rotate? What? Oh, okay. I see. Alright, where's the thing? So I can put that back to... So it's back to the default setting now. So left and right on D-pad rotates the whole map by 90 degrees, unless you're holding down L or R. In which case now we can kind of strafe around a little bit like this. This is still a dead end, though. And there's another staircase here. Oh, both of those are dead ends. These bunkers. Yeah, I have never seen anything like this before. Okay, so where actually are we? Oh, does that not rotate? Your map does not rotate. Okay, so if I want to like figure anything out, I gotta do this. It does. Oh, the chest is empty, so the chests don't even go away. This is the chest that's locked. Whoop. Push into all of the corners. Look at the map again. Oh. What's any of this? Everything seems okay. Everything seems okay. Empty chests. What, am I supposed to go into the dead end and expect? Everything seems okay. Yeah, both sides of this is just this little short hallway that's a dead end. And this is just like a weird upside down or right side up. Ah, there's a switch on the wall. What did that do? Oh. What is this? The wall looks like it's ready to fall apart. How do I fight the wall? I want to attack the wall. Okay, I guess I can't do that. How do I attack? Okay. Holding A seems to block. But when an enemy is nearby, like tapping it attacked. Whoop. Alright. Oh, I jumped in the hole. Oh, okay. So you can fall in the hole and then just jump back out again. Oh, we gotta jump over it. Yeah. There's a switch on the floor that... Two switches. One opened the door and the other one closed it again. What even was... Something else would have opened somewhere, but... Wait, map. Oh, straight across. Oh, I died. Wait, the Ring of Life burst, and... That wasn't... Oh, yeah, because I set the message speed to fast. You know what's much better than that? Just, like, not... Okay, he walks more slowly, too. Just have the message stay on the screen until you press the button. Okay. Got it. Oh, it's closed. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious, but... So how did our hero become Upman anyway? Was he cursed in childhood to strafe for all eternity? I mean, it's funny. The strafing is like more pleasant, I feel, than like actually
actually going along with the tank controls, because, like, look at that. That's just, ugh. Oh, what's this? Is this the first room again? Chest is empty. Yeah. So now I'm just back where I started. Okay. No, no. Hey, hey. Alright. Do I actually have to be tapping that, or can I can just hold the button? That might be the case. I can just hold it. This is, yeah, this is a dead end as well. Okay. Back up, over, and then... Oh. Okay. So the objective is to figure out how to open that door. Come and get me. Nope, holding down the A button does not work. And then this is where it said the wall is about to break or whatever. Yeah, well, actually it's a different place, but it's the same deal. So I guess you get bombs like in Zelda or something, and you can blow the thing open. Oh, you lose some health every time you fall in the pit. Okay. Game over. What if we load the level 15 save that's already on here? Ruins every time. Wow. Okay, weird game that I don't feel the need to play anymore, but I'll leave the music on for a second. You're up, man, from the future. Yeah, I also have Young Merlin over in there, but I've already seen multiple reasons not to ever play that one. I feel like I shouldn't just put this in there just being just vanilla Super Metroid, but I'll just push buttons in that for a little while. Just, you know, just to do something that feels good. And Brandish can go back in the box. Too much minecart. Yeah. Clear. This one, yes.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Yeah, we got all the Metroids is coming in there. Of course, because this is the actual game. Makes you sit through the intro. And also visit Ceres Station. Something that, like, never happens when you're in Rando. Music on this is so good. Flashback. Never did finish actual Metroid 2 on Game Boy. Battery in my card is completely dead. See, I got the 3DS one, which I can never remember the name of, but I've never even put it in and tried it once. Return of Scamus. I did play all the way through AM2R, which is amazing but difficult to get a hold of now because thanks Nintendo for not wanting anybody to have fun ever. And the cutscene's still going. It feels bad, man, if you're like actually speedrunning on real hardware, huh? You gotta sit through this on every single attempt. Actually, I haven't looked at the rules. Do they have like save file starts from ship or something? Am I gonna Tears of the Kingdom? I didn't even beat Breath of the Wild yet. I don't know. If somebody trades in the game, I'll go ahead and add it to the collection and play it at some point, but I just don't particularly, I don't know. Sometimes it's difficult to say things. Actually, I also still need to finish Wind Waker as well. So my original attempt at playing it on actual GameCube, when the game was still new, I got to a specific spot where I stopped playing it. Then a few years ago, I went and tried to play through it on the Wii U. And I feel like I got to the same spot. Oops. Actually, no, this is fine. Because the objective of this part is to take enough damage so that Ridley goes away. That's also the other thing too, and something a lot of people don't even realize, is that all the damage that you deal to Ridley during this fight is actually subtracted from the health in the final fight. Now, it's not a whole lot, because Ridley has a whole lot more health in the final fight than what's here, but 99% certain that's what I heard of. Oh, come on, get up there. You're gonna have to investigate. Maybe I heard it wrong from a source, but I think that's one of the things that it does. It takes 100 shots to make a drop it in. Yeah. I don't think I've ever done that. Just take the damage and take the damage and then GTFO. Yes. I like this version of Criteria a lot more than the other music that kicks in. Fun serious fact, Ridley's room has a map tile and it doesn't fill in unless you go back in. Oh boy. It's a good thing that map tiles do not count for percentage. I still never did come up with a good good button combination that I'm particularly happy with. So I'm just going to default controls right now. I'm kind of awkwardly claw gripping the controller. So keeping the B button held down to run is what hurts particularly. There's a map completion category, yeah. The game itself doesn't display anything at the end of the game, though. Did they have some of them where they ever showed map percentage? Old school. NES section of the game. This is funny. It has X-ray. Exact same effect as the other thing. Yeah, do the 3-finger approach to it, where you just like hold down this and then press the other buttons with the other 2 fingers. Oh, that's right. On we go. It feels more pleasant than any of the alternative. Although in this case, if I were going to be doing that, maybe I would like remap jump to be on Y instead. Yeah, because then it'd be like each finger would be like that, holding down the buttons. jank reverse claw, I guess. I don't know, Super Mario World kind of works okay with default controls, but this game just... Oh yeah, that's the other thing too, is that like diagonal shots. Oh god. Almost all runners change the layout. Yeah, I would imagine that's kind of mandatory. Just don't really know what the best fit for me is. Na, got a missile tank. The other change I like too is it just making the noise and instantly giving you the thing without having to like stop the game for so long. A lot of his moving item select also. Yeah, that's a horrible button for that. I do like the newer approach with like hold down one of the shoulder buttons and now you're shooting missiles and let go of it, you're back to normal again. That is a huge control improvement, but it would require a bit of an extensive ROM hack to have such a thing in this. Plus you get the extra items too that doesn't fit so well with. But there's a number of kind of QOL improvements that would be nice for at least casual play, since none of it would be like legal for speedruns or anything. Right, don't even have can't get into that without super. I don't remember what type of tile it is now. Oh yes, in this room. Kill for a shine spark right now would be nice, but no. Okay. Change grip. I need a more precise control on this until we get back up to the top again. Oh, the spin jumps. Yeah, that's the one thing in particular that I'd say would qualify as kind of irritating about the controls, but really it's just jump before touching the D-pad and you get the one over the other. I don't know. It works. Just kind of strange. Yeah. Also, I keep feeling the need to actually play through Fusion again, because I get like the blur 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 blur. You know, I love the effects used in their version of the item collection song. So I was thinking if I could, I'd mod that into all the other games. Okay, there's stuff in here. Run for it. This is gonna be okay, saying good night. Oh, it's just the map. Yeah, that's right. You go upstairs and then you've got Alcatraz escape or whatever it is that I don't think I've ever pulled off. So I remember, actually I think I still have it somewhere on my PC. I got a .exe version of the randomizer. And I like the logic a lot better in that. It was more in line with what I am capable of performing. Because like I went to the website version and downloaded a seed, and it was requiring tricks that I am like not capable of. And I'm just like, no, I can't do this. So I'd rather stick to the old version. Like I can sometimes pull button. I have buttons. I've had lots of buttons tonight. It's like Twitch is going crazy and thinking everybody gets a button again. What is up, Nat? Button. Ah, there's the button. Yeah, I finished Super Adventure Island 2. Final boss fight on that was crazy. I did not remember. Didn't remember the final phase of that fight at all. I'm going to die. Okay. Get health off of these things. Oh, no. Okay. Made it out with a tiny bit of health to spare. But my goodness. Yeah, that is a big ol' button number, so thank you for all the buttons. Ooh. Solar jet person. Samus hasn't ever had like a portion of the game where you're actually like flying the ship, huh? I don't think so. It's just been cutscenes. We don't really need a energy resources. I got Mega Man 8. I got Mega Man 8. Actually, I have the Sega Saturn version of Mega Man 8, which is apparently an unreasonable price tag on it now. I'm like, man. Actually, my entire Sega Saturn shelf is way up there in price. Okay, yeah, let's try to use this to get through here. Whoop. Camera, please. Okay, oh, was that set to missile? And I just wasted all of them, maybe. Hey, get back here. It's like everything drops missiles here, huh? Getting itch. Oh, yes. See, energy tanks, very nice. Especially the first one, because it's like, boom, instantly. Twice as much life. Oh, these guys take missiles. And interesting, the upgrades to the space pirates. It's almost as if they've never met Samus before. And they're just like, okay, watch out. Like, oh, nope, she's got missiles now. We need to upgrade our stuff. Oh, now she's got plasma. Well, we're screwed now. Then, ooh, over here's where you got all the big spooky statues. All the bosses you gotta beat before you can go to the end of the game. I watched the reverse boss order run. I don't remember who it was that was running it, but I watched the video of it. And I was like, that is really interesting. Got a lot of stuff that you have to do to be able to pull it off, because you know, you get Metroid-like progression as you beat bosses. You know, you get new items and stuff. Still don't know why they felt the need to attach Castlevania to it and call it Metroidvania. Because this game on its own already has all of the features in it that I feel constitute the genre. It's like, you know how roguelikes is a genre because it's games that play like rogue, so just call it it's Metroid-likes. Beep boop, beep boop. Yeah. There's beep boops in here, aren't there? This work? Yes, it does. What even is over here? Oh, the map, right. Haven't even touched any randomizer of this in so long that be really bad with locating all the checks. The most recent thing I did was actually a SMZ3, and that just takes too long. It's like, that's not I mean, I guess I'll play for 4 hours, but I don't want just the one thing when it's this. I don't want it to take that long. That's why once DFS got me onto the alright, we're gonna try a mock ball. It's like, do this. Nope. Got me onto overworld glitches. I'm like, oh, this is on Z3. It's just like, oh, this takes so much less time to do. I like this. There we go. That's like the fanciest trick that I think I can reasonably pull off in this game. Oh yes, more stuff over here. But then the spelling of that trick. So mock ball, it's spelled M-O-C-K, but it's not really a fake ball, is it? You do turn into a ball, you just go very fast. So mock ball, M-A-C-H, makes a lot more sense. Because it's a speedy ball. You can also get up here too, thanks to the fact that wall jump is actually a learned skill instead of a given skill. Like, you don't collect an item that says, okay, now you can wall jump. Something there is. There's one more still in the middle too. Yeah, the item collect jingle, that's something that's an interesting level of difference between the Famicom Disk System version and the NES version of the soundtrack. Oh, yep, Nintendo Police time. I think the Eddie Coontz jumps. Yeah, they invented them. 8. Yep, Shadow realizing the Nintendo Police is here to bust everybody, huh? 2:20 a.m. That's not terrible though. You know, it could be much worse. Pew, pew, wait. I fired the super missile. And dude fell down to mess it up. Okay. Yeah, run for it. Oh, you're working 6 hours. Go quietly. Oh, I should have used those instead of my super missiles to open those doors. See, one thing gets refilled, the other things do not. Do you drop? No, you just drop life. I have the feeling that those things, maybe it's power bombs that those things also drop. There's more stuff down here, but is this a... Yeah, I think this is a power bomb required location. Oh no, it's too late. You've been trapped. Eight. Yeah, see, that's why they make you do that the first time through, so you appreciate it more when you come back with the speed booster. Oh yes, the big tall room. Actually, the long vertical corridors, I feel like, is what I associate more with Metroid than anything else. So in original Metroid, every time you go through a door, that's what changes the mirroring from horizontal to vertical. in the mapper in order to enable it to have rooms that are like the tall vertical corridors versus the horizontal sections. So that's why they'd have those screens that are only like one screen wide, and you go in one door, out the other, in one door and out the other. It's just so you can have like 2 vertical sections in a row. Hey, you in the yellow suit. Yeah, you. Look, I know you thought you were about to grab that E-Tank, and now you're here with us. Big news, we don't want you. Take a hike. Try not to blow up the planet on your way back to your spaceship. Yeah. Happy Friday Eve, UK. Ooh, yep. And good night, US. Good night, Shadow. Good night, Moon. Good night, etc. No, you just got the whole thing permanently attached to the clipboard, huh? Hey, go away. Okay. Okay. Actually, this would be better, right? Just be like, pew. Oh, yeah. Oh. Gotta kill them all. I just thought it was funny that Spore Spawn has like, I mean, I guess it's just multipliers or something, but maybe it's damage table. I don't know. It's funny that it has damage table entries for super missiles. I guess that would suck though if you had to manually program the complete list of every single weapon type for every single enemy. Multiplier obviously makes the most sense. If you want to be really thorough though, because maybe you want like one particular enemy that has a weakness to a specific type. Wonder if that works. Can I get multiple missiles in there before it closes again? I've seen people do quick kills on various bosses, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know any of that. I wouldn't ever really consider like actually like doing any speedruns on this, just because like the precision required for controls, not what I'm interested in. It's like Star Tropics, you know, everything, it's all buffered inputs. That's nice, and you just have to remember stuff instead of constantly being like frame perfect executions of stuff. Definitely learn the microwave kills. Yeah, that's like similar concept to like the like in Mega Man 1, right? I use like the Elec beam on stuff. Like hitting the X-ray button over and over again, so the multiple damage takes place, I think. I feel like that's the theory behind it. Crackle blocks. Or crumble blocks. I feel like I heard crackle more frequently. Super missile. It's not like, oh wait a minute, you already have super missiles. What's going on here? It's actually kind of the other fun thing to it as well, isn't it? Could have come in here from reverse and skipped the boss entirely. Well, maybe not. You have to like do like that little number and then shoot through here with the super missiles. Still love this map. The only thing is I wish they really had doors indicated on this, because you'll see sections where multiple bits are like up against each other, and I'm like, okay, yeah, but where's the door? Oh, gotta get a flash cart and then load up practice from. Yeah, for like practicing things, if I wanted to actually like practice, I don't know. Mostly just like playing more randomizer would be kind of nice. I just like prefer to have specific tricks that I like, individual ability to turn tricks on and off each individual trick, because I'd be like, okay, I already know all of these, so for now I just want all of these, and then turn on additional ones. Or ROM hacks too. Oh, there's one that I don't remember the name of. Well, actually maybe two different ones that I've played some of. Yeah. There was one that increased the size of the map, made it way bigger. I'm getting fancy here too. That's actually kind of accidental that I turned into the morph ball at the right time. Yeah, that works though. Goodies for me. Also, I shouldn't be just like casually taking hits for everything. I'm just like, eh. Oh, careful. There we go. Oop. Oh, you can just hold down the button. Is it time for Red Burn Star yet? No, not yet. So Red Burn Star might be like my favorite track in the game. Let's take a moment to appreciate it for a bit. Just like love everything about that track. Let's see. How high can we go snooping up here? Get pretty darn high in this section. But then at the very top, I feel like causes problems. Yeah, it's like even if I get up there, you have to leave the bomb and then get all the way back up to the top before the blocks spawn back in again. Oops, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay, there it is. Be cool though, grab power bombs like super early. Oh yes. I mean, nice energy level is nice, but full is always better than nice. Alright, this is it. Okay, there we go. Ooh, early phaser. I don't remember. Okay, so that's like the splitting it out to the 3 shots. So I don't remember which one it is then that lets me go back through the gates in reverse. Oh yeah, the little upward section that's intended to show you, hey, guess what? There's something up here. Those are always nice little sections, so I'm just like, hey, check this out. Oh yeah, and the nice glass tubes that I hate having to break. Just because it's so nice, look at it. So let you run straight through without having to like do an extra jump. Airlock would have been a nice thing to have. Let's see, this is yeah. There we go. I mean, if you can sequence break, you must sequence break, right? That's how it goes. That's the rule. So for a second. Let's see. Over here somewhere. All right. So the thing that I can get is down here. Oh, it's just a save point. Yeah, probably was a good idea. But there's something else over here, right? I guess that might just be... Oh. Ooh, actually, this takes them down pretty quick. You're right here. Yeah. It's just a missile anyway. Well... I need power bombs for the missile, yeah. Alright, baby. Baby Kraid. I think it's probably funny here too, because it's like that. I feel like that works better if you'd actually played original Metroid first, because that's about the size that Kraid was, maybe a little bit bigger sprite than the original. So you'd be like, okay, there we go. Oh, hey, it's Kraid, nice. Okay, that was the Kraid fight. Then you continue, then full size Kraid shows up, and you're like, oh shit, you know. I think that because this was my first. Was this my first? Yeah, I think this was my first Metroid game, so I didn't get to experience that in the correct order. I feel like that would have been really cool. Cool way to experience that. Okay. Up here. Ooh. Funny enough, it's that missile pack that causes route diversion 100%. Yeah. Because it would be awkward if you didn't already have it by that point. It's kind of funny. Actually, this gets you... Also, this person. I want to know who is this? What's their story? Come on, Nintendo, make a spin-off. Or like a mini-series or something. Just let us know what happened to this person. Hey, open up. Open up, I said. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to like wall jump here too. Because of my shenanigans from earlier. They got, well, yeah, they got crated, but... Open up. Ah. That's pretty good with the super missiles. But yeah, it's very easy to see why switching your items on and off quickly is a good thing. 07 for Kraid. It was a Sprite webcomic based off a Metroid that I read a long time ago. I don't know if... I guess they probably... I would assume they finished their storyline by now, because that was a long time ago. This is kind of funny, though. Yeah. Kraid was, like, one of the main characters. It's like Samus and Kraid going around exploring the planet. We're just talking about webcomics with someone the other week, yeah. I have a text document filled with tons of links, because the way I always used to do it was like a lot of these places, they'd only update like couple days a week, or some of them only put out like one new full page every week or every 2 weeks or whatever. And I'm like, okay, you know, that's not really enough to just like read it as it comes along. So I'd find a new one, I'd binge, then I'd get to the most recent comic, and I'd be like, okay, I will bookmark the link to the current comic, and then I will come back in a few months so I can read a whole bunch of it all in one go. And then they all just kind of got away from me. There we go. You managed to shake the webcomic habit. Try not to start up again. Yeah. Anyway, I went through the list of these, and I was like, some of these I don't even remember, and a lot of them, the links are just completely dead now. So it's like the website's completely gone. So, this is interesting stuff. I think Bob and George was what got me started with that, and that was a Mega Man webcomic. It's sprite-based. And that one also ended years ago now. It's funny though, I also remember kind of some of the tropes that a lot of the sprite comics had in common with each other. Seemed far more likely whenever it was a sprite comic that at some point in time it would have a author self-insert character where they could... Concerned. I've not even heard of that one. Yeah. See, there's a bunch of these now that I kind of even forgotten the names of until I saw them in my document again. Yeah, I could mockball this and get some of the stuff, but I don't need to. Okay, don't have power bombs for that. What was in here? Oh, yeah, E-Tank. Oh, this was where the... No, it wasn't. Okay. Or maybe it was. Anyway. Alright, this is where high jump is, okay. I've already done, like, most of the stuff that needed it. Concerns based on Half-Life, okay. Now on YouTube I ended up seeing some of... Let's see, I don't remember what it was called. It was like Inside Gordon Freeman's Mind or something like that. Or like Inner Monologue. I don't know. I didn't like watch too much of that. And the other thing that I didn't watch at all because I was like not into Halo, so I wouldn't have gone consumed any other kind of associated media. Red versus Blue. It's another thing that's like super old school now as well. Oh wait, this is various suit. That means I can actually go in here and not get cooked. Yeah. Come on, let's go this way. Yeah, there we go. Never got into Red versus Blue either. Probably like really big on memes and inside jokes that obviously wouldn't make any sense if you hadn't like played through the game. Did see though, this is like something that's only very slightly related because of the fact that it was being played, but the website is down. This actually still kind of holds up really well. Anybody who knows. Anybody who doesn't, you know, just can search for it and find it. I'm not sure whether I actually watched that first or if I actually heard somebody referencing Arranged Desktop by Penis. So he's doing a super classic, yes. This is like the concept, though, of him changing the desktop wallpaper. And the guy being like, okay, no, that's perfect. And he's like, yeah, you can't click on anything. Okay, save point. See, this is another one of these sections where I think you can... I feel like you can make that. This is just extremely unpleasant to do so. This one, though. Oh yeah, this is doable. No, I've done this before because I had to at one point, or maybe not. I don't remember whether it considers this reasonably within logic or not. Maybe what I actually did was I came in here with like Ice Beam first and used that to get up there. Just to reference the concept of calling Laszlo down in the data center and you removed the wrong box, yeah. That was one thing that I do remember a lot. It's like I remember early days of me trying out Linux on something and being like, this takes too long to boot. You know, it's like, it's not really very suitable for your operating system if you need like 10 minutes for the computer to come up and running or whatever. I don't need to farm anything up, yeah. Like relatively recently when I watched all through that again, but I guess that's a nice thing, you know? It's like I'm at the age now where I can go back and watch stuff again, be like, oh yeah, I forgot that. And then from the other later video in the series too, with sales guy calling the tech support and the line about if you were to hold the hard drive like a sandwich, how wide would you have to open your mouth to fit it inside? Oh no, we don't need to swim in this lava. Hey. Well, I've already done it, so there we go. But come to me, platform. I need a ride. Linux doesn't have to get up quick because it stays up. That's right. Linux will fix your uptime dysfunction at inches. Here you go. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is fine because honestly, my computer stays on 24/7, so I guess that wouldn't really matter. But you know, it's like think back to the times when you actually shut your PC down at night. What is this? All right, this is this place. Well, let's blow up this thing because it doesn't need to be here. It'll come back, of course, but you know. And this doesn't exactly work because, or maybe it does. This is this top part though. This is crackle blocks, isn't it? No, actually, no. None of this has anything to do with this because the crackle blocks are in the pit, aren't they? So you can get out. Okay, missile up there. Like up and over and further around vanilla speed location. Whoop. Speed boost. Yes, the section where it's like, careful, don't fall down or you're not going to be happy. You think it's a dead end, but it's not. Yeah, every bit of the aesthetic of the game I really enjoy, all the way up until Meridia, I feel like, is when I kind of lose interest in the vanilla game. You know, you got the two different music tracks in it. And there's the one that I like a whole lot more than the other. Alright, lava comes up even in here. Oh wait, where's the... Oh, right here. Okay, got it. Already you got the sleepy time music, yeah. I know there's the one, so I think the sleepy time music, that's the one that I like. Oh, crap. Oh, no. GG, yeah. At least I got the extra missile tank. Was it worth it? No. Okay. Well, I think that's... Yeah. Oh boy. Okay.